Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Joey Dale coming at you with another MLB The Show 26 video. In today's video, we're going to be covering the new content that just dropped, and that is the Spring Breakout Program. Let's jump right into it. So, as you guys can see, you're going to need 50 stars to receive Ethan Holiday, 2 Spring Breakout double player choice packs, Jose DePaula, and Seth Hernandez. I'm going to show you the strategy that I think you guys should follow to complete this program fast. First things first, as always, just start with your moments. As you can see, I banged out the 5 moments, and I'm already at 25 stars, totaling me up 3 Spring Breakout players already that I need for the collection. And then you're going to jump into the missions. Yes, I have some progress already. That's from playing ranked and online, etc., etc. But as you can see, you need 20 innings pitched with a starting pitcher, 20 hits with any shortstop, 10 extra base hits with any second baseman, 60 total bases with any outfielder, and 10 hits with any catcher. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble a lineup to take into the new Conquest maps that also dropped, that we're also going to be covering in this video. So let's jump over to the lineup, and I'll tell you guys why I set it up the way I did. So here we are at the lineup screen, and it may look a little wonky, but this was my thought process going into it. First things first, the outfield is normal. It's Kyle Schwarber, Mike Trout, Seiya Suzuki. It's 3 guys that I'm using in my actual ranked team right now. So while I'm grinding, why not grind parallels as well? Then for the infield, we have second basemen at every infield position. Luis Arraez at first, Ozzie Albies at second, Travis Bazzana, yes, he's out of position, but you're playing Conquest on veteran. Whenever you play against the CPU, always play rookie or veteran. Don't make your life harder than it needs to be when you're just grinding for these other cards. And then at third base, we have Willie Castro. So that's going to give me 4 second basemen that I can use to hit 10 extra base hits with. Then I used Cal Riley as my DH and Roy Campanella as my catcher. That now gives me 2 players that I can use to go towards the 10 hits with the catchers. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Joey, how are you going to do the shortstops? Well, I'm already ahead of you guys. Every single player on my bench is a shortstop. So, if you use this in play versus CPU, once you get the 10 extra base hits with the second baseman, just swap all the second basemen with all the shortstops. And now you can start working towards those 20 hits with shortstops. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it in Conquest. So, yeah, I might be able to switch it up in between games if need be. But if it happens in a game and I'm still playing, I'll just make that switch. That's the squad I'm going to be rocking with to grind out this program as quickly as possible. Now, let's take it over to the Conquest. And I can show you what my Conquest strategy is on how completing these US maps the fastest. So, here we are. We're at the Conquest section in Diamond Dynasty. And we're going to jump in. We're going to do the US East first. It's just what it is. So, the first thing that I like to do when I do Conquest is you see all these open spaces up here. I'm going to go take all those spaces first. And then after I take all those spaces, I'm going to start working my way down the map. And then what I'll do is, and what I normally do is, I set it up to where when I finally play a stronghold, I'll always be able to play 3 strongholds at once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward to it and show you guys what that is going to look like. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, I'm over here now, guys. Sorry about that. Had to switch it up so that you guys could see. But, so, here we are, and this is how the setup is, and this is how I normally approach Conquest. As you can see, we are now able to attack the Atlanta Braves on veteran, the Tampa Bay Rays on veteran, and the Miami Marlins on veteran. So, I'm going to bang out these 3 stronghold games, and then I'll show you how to approach Conquest from there. All right, guys, here we are. We are at the second attack move, and as you guys can see, we are set up to attack the Nationals, we're set up to attack the Orioles, and we're set up to attack the Phillies. Now, if you do it this way, on your final move, you can just attack the last 4, being the Blue Jays, the Yankees, the Mets, and the Red Sox, all in that final turn. You may have to sim through one attack move after all your moves and go one more, but it's only going to take you 3 sets of playing games. And rookie move out of me, and I do apologize. Here are the goals for the Conquest map. Fire 75 million fans is a show pack. 100 million fans is another show pack plus 1,000 XP. Once you capture all the NLE strongholds, you're going to get 88 Joe Mac, which is a Spring Breakout card. Once you conquer all the AL East strongholds, you're going to get George Lombard Jr., which is another Spring Breakout card that can go towards the collection. And then once you conquer all of the stronghold maps, or all of the strongholds, sorry, you're going to get a 10 show pack bundle. And then also, prior to completing, you are going to get a no-sell Spring Breakout choice pack, which I believe is also 2 of the 88s, again, that you get from the program. So, if you add all of those up, there's 2 Spring Breakout cards from that, 2 Spring Breakout cards from that. That's a total of 4. You get 7 from completing the Ethan Holiday program. So that's going to put you at 11 Spring Breakouts out of 16 already to get Connor Griffin. So all you would have to do is, by completing the Central and West Stronghold, you will be able to get Connor Griffin done, collected, and in your lineup. If you guys like the tips, if you guys like the content, remember to leave a like on the video, comment on the video, and tell me what other content you guys need help with or would like to see. And as always, remember to subscribe to the channel. I'm Joey Dell. I'm glad to entertain and inform. As always, stay glitchy, my friends. Peace.